In a recent video that we did about the 3-wave cleaning system, and if you haven't seen that one, I'll link it for you down below. At the end of that video, I asked you for your best time-saving cleaning tips, and you guys came through. So in this video, I want to share with you some of the fan favorites, some of the tips that you shared that got the most thumbs up. And me, a cleaning expert, even I was impressed. All right, without further ado, let's hear what you had to say about saving time when it comes to cleaning. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can always see our videos in your feed, and give this video a thumbs up if you like saving time, which means literally every person watching this video should be giving it a thumbs up. I have a bad back and leg. I put everything I'll need in an IKEA rolling cart with caddies on the sides and go from room to room. I look like I'm working in a hotel. I keep things on this cart at all times, and it's kept in a closet. I refill before I start cleaning. It helps move things I find from room to room back to where they belong. I put bags on the side for trash and dirty cloths. Makes life so much easier. I think this is probably one of my all-time favorite user-submitted tips. We did a video on that IKEA rolling cart, and it's called the Raskog, and here at CMSHQ, we still call it the Raskog because it's like got a little personality. Actually, truthfully, we call it the Rasky, but anyway, that's a whole other story. The fact that you created your own little janitorial cart and you push it throughout your house is genius. Like, I even envisioned us making a video about what that cart could look like and how we could help houses all over the world have their very own little rolling cleaning Rasky. Anyway, we'll see if that ever happens, but I absolutely love this concept because actually a lot of viewers have mobility issues. And I think this is something that is so helpful. And even if you don't have mobility issues, it's great to have a little mobile cart that has all your stuff with you and can help you move stuff from one place to another. So thank you so much for sharing that wonderful tip. Easy answer, use washing up liquid. I know you're from the UK because here in North America, we call that dish soap. Vinegar and water mixture to clean showers and baths. It cuts through everything. Made my life much easier when cleaning houses and much easier than using a cream cleaner that customers have. Clearly, I'm hearing from a cleaning professional here, so we know this is good information. 3 cheers for DIY cleaning products that work just as well, if not better, than something store-bought. Try and spend more time outdoors so you won't dirty inside as much. Just kidding. I like to use a timer so I won't get lazy or stay too long in one spot, which takes up more time. And don't check messages while cleaning. Holy, we have 3 actually really good tips in this one. First of all, spending more time outdoors. That isn't such a silly idea because the less you're in your house, the less opportunity you have to mess it up. Why use your own bathroom if you can use a public bathroom? I also love the idea of using a timer. I know it's something we've talked about before. It's something that I will do at times if I'm struggling to do anything and I just want to put 5 minutes on the clock and see what I can accomplish. It is so effective, and I absolutely love the idea of not looking at your phone while you're cleaning because of course you can lose focus, you go down a black hole, and it is very, very hard to get yourself out. Here's a simple tip, my tip. Own less stuff. Declutter. You can't clean what you don't have. I know one Japanese lady that would be very into this particular tip. My tip I use is to never leave a room empty-handed. There is always something that needs to be taken and thrown away or put away. This is what I call the hands full tip, and I've written about it in my book. I've talked about it for years, and I learned it while I was a waitress when I had first started my cleaning business. A manager watched you at all times, and if you didn't have stuff in your hands, he would tell you, go water tables, go fill up water jugs, go run food, go clear tables, whatever it was, your hands always had to be full. And that has also taught me, whenever I leave a room, my hands have to be full. It definitely helps the flow of clutter and keep your home a cleaner place. My cleaning tip is that I often invite someone to my house so that I have to get something clean quickly. It's amazing how much you can get done if you only have 30 minutes. Isn't that the truth? I think so many of us work well under pressure, and that's exactly what this is. You have a time limit, you've got an end goal in sight, you know you've got to get down to business, and I think our brains just know how to prioritize what's most important, and that's exactly what you're doing here. So hey, if that's what works, Invite me over. I like tea. Use a sticky lint roller to clean lampshades. It's much more effective than a duster or a cloth. And actually, we have a video, and it was a really fun video, so if you haven't seen it, you should totally check it out. We'll link it for you down below, about, I think it's like 19 different uses for a lint roller. Totally check it out. Chad and I had so much fun filming that video. And also, I'd love to know in the comments down below, what do you use a lint roller for? Clearly, as a pet owner, I am constantly lint rollering my clothes and occasionally furniture, but I'd love to know some of the other uses that you have for it. My #1 time saver cleaning tip is involving my 3 boys. Each has a task, they earn their allowance, it's a win-win. You know, I used to get like what I imagined was a pretty hefty allowance every week. It was 20 bucks, but my mom made me scrub the kitchen. I had to vacuum and I had to clean the kitchen. That was my job. And perhaps that's why I was so well acquainted with cleaning a kitchen, because I learned every detail in and out. And you know what? It was definitely a win-win, because I felt like I was cashing in. 20 bucks was a pretty big deal. And my mom was thrilled because she didn't have to deep clean the kitchen or handle the vacuuming. This is a great way to teach your kids responsibility and also teach them how to take care of their home. So thank you for sharing that. Now that you know fan favorite time-saving tips, that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, how do you motivate or engage your kids to clean? Do you do it? Does it work? Do you use allowance? Do you use other incentives? What's working and what's not? I know that allowance worked for me. I was very motivated by money, full transparency there. But I'd love to know, you know, for a kid that's not motivated by money, or for families that don't feel allowance is the way to go, what is it that you're doing that's working and what's not working? And would you be interested in seeing us put a video together helping you figure out how to get your kids involved with cleaning? If you want to see what we're up to during the rest of the week, you can follow along on Instagram. I am at Melissa Maker, Chad is at the Chad Reynolds, and the 2 of us are at Clean My Space. If you like the channel and you want to support us, a great way to do that is to watch another video. And here are a couple I think you're going to love. If you want to learn about our Makers Clean microfiber cloths, you can click this button right over here. There is a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.